Hey friends, it's been a little bit. I am going to make my own a long sleeve t-shirt for my new venture, Mama Stina's Craft Room. If you don't know me, I am Mama Stina and this is my Mama Stina's Craft Room. Come along as I make my new shirt. So here I have my logo that I have created and I'm going to change it to an outline where where it's just this part right here that's going to go on my shirt versus instead of having this big blue box. So I have created an offset around the letters and I'm going to actually put this whole logo on the front of my shirt. In order to do my shirt, I'm actually going to be using my Roland BN20A. I know there has been a newer model that has come out since then. I've had this for about 3 years now and it does the job just well. I actually made this shirt before and I made this about 1.5 years ago and it's held up pretty well. We'll get that fired up and get it going. Then I will do the steps to when it comes out, what to do and transfer and then press onto the shirt using my heat press. Okay, now I've got it opened in my VersaWorks in the studio that I needed to this to print it to the Roland. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set it up real quick to make sure I have the right setting for it. So this will come up, zoom in right here so you can see. I'm going to make sure it's on the custom roll and I check on click on get media width. I have the measurement just where I needed it. Sometimes I clip and tile it. And here is my cut control. I always go with cut and print because I feel like it's a little bit easier, especially when it comes to more intricate cut. I always check on my quality and I click on the textile heat transfer. And I always hit standard and everything looks right. So I am actually going to change my cut settings. So cut and then I try to do 2 cut passes. My speed is where I need to be, but for my printer, I have to have it up around 130 for the cutting force. And this should be good to go. So I'm going to click OK. And I've got it set up right here. Okay, so we now have it printed and it's still on the sheet that it was printed on. And I also cut out to size the transfer material we're going to use. And so I'm going to bring you down here so you can see me weed out the white offset around it. So that's all we're going to press on. So here I've got the material right here. I'm actually going to get I have my weeding pen that I use. It looks like a regular pen, but it actually has a sharp point on there so that it helps me lift up the piece. So here I'm going to remove this excess white offset. As you can see, it's peeling. That's the one that I want to press on. I'm going to press onto my shirt. It weeded beautifully. And I'm going to weed this extra little piece out. That way it's out of the way. And it's ready to go, except I don't take this and press it right onto the shirt just yet because the adhesive side is right here. So I'm going to actually peel this transfer sheet off. As you can see, it's a clear transfer sheet. I'm going to line that up. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling this material and putting it on the transfer sheet. I'm going to make sure it's pressed on there real good so that I could take it off the, and this should just peel right off and ready to go. See, it's coming right off the film that it just printed on. because like I said, this is not a direct to film. And now this is ready to print. That's the side that we want to lay down onto the shirt. So that's ready to go. My backing for that, and I'm going to prep my shirt and get it ready to press. So here's the shirt that I've got that I'm going to press my design on. I've got the heat press set to 248 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I'm going to press it for about 15 seconds because that's the recommended temperature and time. So I'm going to pre-press the shirt to make sure all the wrinkles are out and all the moisture is out. So press it for about 2 or 3 seconds. I'm actually going to adjust the pressure. So now it's all nice and flat and ready to go. I'm going to use my grid. It actually helped me line up where the center is. And as you can see, I'm kind of lining it up. And that kind of helped me figure out if I'm in the center. And it looks just about right. And I'm going to put the design right here. Now, what I normally like to do is I fold this in half, kind of get a better idea of where the center might be so that I can line it up with the center line on the grid, on the ruler. So I'm going to place it about here. And that looks pretty good to me, and it looks like it's ready to go. Always remember to put on the Teflon sheet to protect your... There we go. And this heat press came from Heat Press Nation. I've actually had this for about 5 years. It's a 15 by 15 and it works amazing. And I'm going to slide it out. Here we go. I'm going to let this cool for just a second. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it. See, it's coming off real nicely. And it's on. There you go. Look at that. I like the way this turned out. There you go. It's 100% cotton, and it's on there pretty good. Like, I could stretch it. It does not mess it up. So, and you can see it's on there pretty good, and it's not that thick. You know, I just had to kind of show off my shirt. I think it looks awesome. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you for watching.